Hi, Assalamualaikum and a very good day. I, Ezzatul Husna, and my group members, Abdul, Raimi, Nabila, Norhanani and Aishah were given a mini project involves water quality assessment which we need to create a filtration system for synthetic water sample. The purpose of this project are to measure the effectiveness of water purification system that we have created and to analyze the water quality in terms of physical characteristics. The parameters that we will be measuring are the color of water sample, total suspended solid, and the turbidity of the water sample. Then, the water purification system with 3 different designs of the same purification material were proposed. The variable in the design were the charcoal size.
The material that we used are gravel, sand, charcoal, cotton wool, and lastly 1.5 liter plastic bottle that have been cut underneath. The charcoal that we used are fun size for the first design sample, medium size for the second design, and car size for third design. We proceed with the first design system. Firstly, we put in the starter kit. We put in the set of the bottom layer for 3 seconds. Next, for the second layer, we put in the first charcoal size, which is fine size for 4 cm. For the top layer, we use gravel for 4 cm too. So this is the layer for design system 1 of water purification system. This is the layer for design system 1 of water purification with fine charcoal size. Next is the layer for design system 2. It is same as design system 1 but with medium charcoal size. And this is the layer for design system 3. It is also same as design system 1 but with coarse charcoal size. Now we are done with the 3 water purification system design.
I am going to show you on how to prepare our synthetic raw water sample. We need 1.5 liter of tap water and a tablespoon of soil. 1.5 liter of tap water has been poured into a plastic bottle. Then, we take a tablespoon of soil and put into the bottle. Next, close the cap and shake the solution vigorously to ensure the soil particle distributed evenly in the water sample. After that, the water sample will be divided into 3 equal volume for 3 design sample of purification system.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi, my name is Abdul bin Muaz bin Wahid. So in our experiment, we use the variables of the size of charcoal. So in my part, as we can see from the filtration system, we have 4 different layers of filters. On the first layer, we have cotton pads. On the second layer, we have 3 centimeters of sand. On the third layer, we have 4 centimeters of fine size charcoal. On the last layer, on the top, we have gravels. Now, if we look closely in our filtration system, we can see we are using cotton pads on the first layer. On the second layer, we have sand. On the third layer, this is our variables, a fine size charcoal, which is almost sand-like size. On the top, we have gravels. This is the raw water before we use the filtration system. As we can see, the color of the raw water is very murky. It has a brownish yellowish color to it. Now we need to observe the presence of suspended solid on the raw water before we use the filtration system. As we can observe, the suspended solid has gone down into the bottom of the container, but some are present on the surface of the raw water. As you can see, we have placed 500 ml of raw water on top of a sachet disc. As observed, we cannot see the bottom of the container and we cannot even see the sachet disc. Thus, we can conclude that the raw water has a high turbidity. Now, we will proceed to use the filtration system by pouring 500 ml of raw water prepared by adding 1 tablespoon of soil into 500 ml of water. We will pour the raw water into the filtration system. This is the final product of the raw water passing through our filtration. As we can observe from the final product of the water passing through our filtration system, the color has significantly improved. Although it is a bit cloudy, the color of brownish and yellowish color has gone. Now, to check for the suspended solid. As we can observe, there are no suspended solid present in the water. We can clearly see the bottom of the beaker and we can see the sachet disc present. Thus, we can conclude that the turbidity of the water after passing through the filtration system is lowered compared to the raw water before passing the filtration system.
Hi, my name is Norhanani, and for this second model, we will be using activated charcoal in form of pellet as our second layer.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nabila Binti Naim. So here I'm going to explain on the result of the core size of charcoal as our variable. As you can see, this filtration system has a 4 layer. So in the first layer we have cotton wool, and in the second layer we have 3 cm of sand. In the third layer we have our variable, which is core size of charcoal, and in the top of layer we have 4 cm of gravel. So here, as you can see, I only prepared synthetic water sample, which I mixed with the hot water and also a spoon of soil. As you can see, this is our water sample, and you can see that the color is brownish and yellowish. This water sample also has a suspended solid in the bottom of it and also on the top of it. As we can see, this water sample is high in turbidity because we cannot even see the sachet disc in the bottom of the water. So in this experiment, we're going to see the result of this water sample after we use our filtration system. So now I'm going to put this water sample inside the filtration system. So here, this is our final result of water sample after we use the filtration system. The color of this water sample is still brownish and yellowish. From our observation, after this filtration, there is no suspended solid in the water sample. From our observation, the result of filtration by using the coarse charcoal for the variable, we can observe that the water sample is still higher in turbidity.